what's up, it's me, Landon, or Die the Dragon, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. As you guys can see, we have a new person over here. Yay!
Yeah, people of the world.
This is my sister Sarah. As you guys know, I have 4 siblings. This is the youngest one of the 4 siblings, and yeah, so she's visiting, so we decided, you know what, let's go ahead and do a video. So we're basically going to be doing a would you rather sort of thing. So we have some questions on the screen from a website, and basically we're going to swap back and forth. So for example, if she starts, then she'll pick a random would you rather question, ask me, and then I'll have to give my opinion on it, and then I'll have to ask a question. You guys will kind of get to know like what we would choose, and it'll be kind of fun to see how, I guess, what we choose. So are you ready to do this?
Are you?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay.
Okay, let's do this. You want to go ahead and start asking a question?
Sure.
Okay, pick from one of the questions on the computer.
Oh, good. Okay. Would you rather be famous when you are alive and forgotten when you die, or unknown when you are alive but famous after you die? Wow. That's
pretty deep. Well, I feel like if you're famous when you die, people will know you and you'll be more famous for longer, even though you just won't be able to do with it. And to be totally honest, I wouldn't care if I was famous when I was alive. I'm gonna say I would be unknown when I'm alive, but famous when I die.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna say that.
I like that.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick one now. I'm just gonna go with the next underneath. Would you rather go to jail for 4 years for something that you didn't do, or get away with something horrible you did but always live in fear of being caught?
Ooh. That's a hard one.
Gonna drink my Dutch Bros here while you think.
I'd rather go to jail for something I didn't do. Well, I've known a few people in jail for something they didn't do.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I think I'd rather be in jail for 4 years.
Yeah, I agree
Because
with you.
I
That
don't
makes
think
sense.
I would. I mean,
getting away with something that
I think I would give myself up.
Yeah.
Because I'm a.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Depending on what I did.
I'd rather
I mean,
be a
it's
good
something
person.
horrible I did, but.
So, like,
but,
that could
but horrible
some-
could be so many different things.
Well, it's talking about
to
something like
people.
that you could go to jail for even longer than 4 years, for example. So.
Yeah, I'd just rather serve the time.
Okay, pick a question for me now.
Oh, okay. Would you rather live in the wilderness far from civilization, or live on a street of a city as a homeless person?
That's kind of vague because, well, live on a street as a homeless person can be far worse than living in the wilderness far from civilization. And now, it depends if you live in the wilderness, are you living with, if you have someone else with you, because it says that you're just far away from civilization. It doesn't mean that you can take a friend with you or something like that. And can you bring anything with you when you're living in the wilderness? Because I'd totally take that over living in like a city or something like that. Like if it's that broad, I mean they didn't be super specific with it. If it's like
basically what it is. It's just the wilderness in itself provides you with food.
I'd totally be in the wilderness. I mean it's like if I could make like a place to survive and that kind of stuff, just live in the wilderness, I would totally do that. That sounds awesome. If I could like bring a friend or something like that, they don't say that you can't do that. Yeah, I'd totally do that other than the city. Go to like Amazon, something like that. It'd be awesome.
And not go to the Amazon of all places. Too many poisonous creatures.
Yeah, that's true.
And I hate snakes.
Time for me to pick one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, would you rather never use social media sites, apps again, or never watch another movie or TV show? This is something that's really hard for her because she loves both of those things a lot.
I would give up social media. I lived without it for so many years, so...
You tried. I remember you going through so many withdrawals on Snapchat.
I did. I actually, it was pretty proud of myself.
I feel like you could do it.
I've gone without Snapchat for months.
Yeah.
And I didn't have Snapchat for a long time. Now I have Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. So
withdrawals.
I do. But
that makes sense. I feel like
my close friends are on all of them. So I would I would totally give up social media
Yeah.
because I grew up without it.
Doesn't mean that you still can't use a phone or text on that's not social media.
But
so.
I can't live without my movies and TV shows.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That'd be horrible, yeah.
I
agree.
had that long before
Yeah.
cell phones were even a thing. Shows you my age.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pick another one for me.
Okay. Would you rather be the first person to explore a planet or be the inventor of a drug that cures a deadly disease?
I was looking at that same one.
That's a good question.
Huh?
I like that.
It is a good question, yeah. So both of these are pretty good things, just kind of like, this is literally like, would you rather have this or that? I don't know. Both of them are like really awesome. I mean, I feel like both of them would help a lot of people. But like a deadly disease would be more personal to a lot of people, but it depends if I'm trying to think about this like logically here. If I invented the drug, like how easily would be accessible, would be something that everyone can use, or where the disease would actually if thinking about like purely positive, I feel like being the inventor of a drug that could cure a deadly disease would be a lot more better than being the first one to explore a planet. But I feel like for the population or the exploration part of like you know, to basically make our civilization develop, I think like the going to a planet. So I don't know what to choose. I don't really have very many deadly diseases that affect a large population of people. You know what? Forget it. I'm gonna go be the first person to explore a planet.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I have to, man. Scientific culture.
No.
I mean, who knows? Maybe you could find some sort of mineral in there that could be used for the drug.
Hey, there you go.
Kill two birds with one stone.
There you go.
All
Okay,
right.
your turn.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, here's one. Would you rather be completely invisible for one day or be able to fly for one day?
I read that one. I was thinking about it while you were answering that other question. Invisible or fly?
Well, my take on it is
I would fly.
Yeah. If you could fly, like, I mean, you could, like, go, depends, like, I mean, like, you could like, go anywhere, dude, like, fly, you could fly, like, all the way to, like, Paris, be, like, see, like, the water, it's be, like, flipping Peter Pan. I feel like that would give you a lot more of an awesome experience.
Like Superman.
No, Peter Pan. Peter Pan's dope.
Are you kidding me right now?
I'm totally messing with you right now. I just, Peter Pan's, like,
Do you not see my shirt? It says Wonder Woman.
I'm sorry, okay? Not sponsored.
I'm all superhero.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean, fly would be cool. I mean, invisibility could also be cool.
I mean, they both would have their pros and
They
cons.
could, like, rob a bank and all would know that or, like, sneak into, like, some sort of facility, something like that.
I'm
like,
sorry, but, I mean, being invisible would be cool, but then it would be really creepy.
It would be, like,
because
if you're
people are like, oh my
on,
god,
like, what you do,
paranormal
like,
activity.
Like, I mean,
all
like,
over the
okay, if you
place.
were, like, invisible, like, I think
Seriously,
the best thing
scare
that you
my
could do
friends.
with it is, yeah, like, prank your friends, something like that. Or be, like, driving your car and just be, like, totally invisible. Just be like, why is that car driving on its own?
Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather fly.
Yeah, flying. I totally agree with you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, pick it up for me. Let's go.
Would you rather be locked in a room that is constantly dark for a week or a room that is constantly bright for a week?
Like, how bright are we talking here? Like, if it's like freaking, if it's just like normal daylight bright outside, it's cool. And like how dark? Like, I mean, it's like pitch black, you can't see nothing at all, or
I
like,
would say so.
or like it's like real life, like night sort of thing. Because I mean, like completely dark. It'd be like no outsource, like no moon, nothing. So it'd just be pitch black. I'd probably do a room that's bright for a week because just just like. Bring a blindfold and sleep, dude. Okay, I'll pick another one for you. Would you rather live your entire life in a virtual reality where all your wishes are granted, or in the real world?
They're coming out with a movie, Disney is, with something like that. It was on virtual reality.
That's like
Crap, what is the name? It's a remake, too, because Disney keeps doing remakes of stuff. virtual reality. Well, I've done VR before with video games. Let me tell ya, I don't know if I like it.
Well, when by virtual reality, they're talking about like a reality that is outside of the own. It's not talking about like virtual reality, like a video game or something like that. But like
live your entire. Well, that's kind of like the Matrix then,
basically.
because that you live your entire life in virtual reality. I'm
By
thinking
virtual
of
reality,
totally
you're
the
just, like,
Matrix.
it would be like exactly like think of it like exactly like real life.
Movie.
Like exactly like real life.
Sandra Bullock.
Like think like exactly like real life, except where all you wish could be a trio and you're like the only like person, pretty much.
I'd still live in the real world. I don't like virtual reality.
Yeah.
I mean, I do because I know it's not
I
real.
get you, yeah.
And it's fun in the moment. But if you're living your entire life,
It can, yeah.
I mean, would I know that I'm living my entire life in virtual reality? Would I be willing to do that?
Yeah.
Am I really gonna be that stupid?
Okay.
No, I'd still live in the real world.
Okay.
My life's not that bad. It's not.
Pick another question.
This one's kind of dark. Would you rather accidentally be responsible for the death of a child or accidentally be responsible for the deaths of 3 adults?
So, thinking about this from a logical standpoint, again, killing one child is probably like not as bad as killing 3
And they're
adults.
both accidents.
And they're both accidents. That's true. They can't they could sue me. It depends.
I mean, you'd still be responsible for...
Either way, well, think about it this way.
one death or 3.
If you, so the one death will definitely be better than the 3. Plus, the 3 adults, then you have 3 separate families that you're probably gonna have to deal with. Plus one child, with one child, I mean.
And technically, adults nowadays are 18-year-olds.
Pretty much,
that's
yeah.
legal adults, so it can vary with the ages.
So I'm gonna say.
So the child.
This kind of
too.
sounds horrible, but like, trust me, guys. If you're in the situation, you probably should do the same thing. I'd probably say I'd accidentally be responsible for the death of a child, even though I'm not even old enough to drive, so that can never happen. Or well, actually, never. Yeah, the only reason it could be an accident is like I drive, and like the kid like walks in front of the car.
Well, our niece and nephew. Our niece and nephew. Something could.
How would I kill them?
Not them. I'm just saying that the only way you would be responsible is by driving. That's what you just said. Something wrong. I don't know.
No, well, I says one of the main ways, probably. It's what instantly comes to mind.
It could be many different things.
That's true. Okay,
accidents.
I'll pick one for you. Would you rather be able to see 10 minutes into your own future or 10 minutes into the future of anyone else but yourself? That's kind of really stupid. Like 10 minutes? Seriously? What's what?
10 minutes can be a long time. You'd be surprised. It depending on how in depth you're seeing it. I mean, into the future, that can be overwhelming just in general with yourself and with other people.
You could flip and spy onto the future of a celebrity or something like that. Like you basically be able to see.
Yeah, but then
from
I
their
wouldn't.
point of view.
Okay, so this is the thing. If it was another person, anyone but myself, I don't know if I would want to know another person's future because then I would carry that with the rest of my life.
You carry it with the rest of your 10 minutes.
And well, no, because I would remember it. And then what if it was like a celebrity and what if it was bad? I mean, what if something tragic happened? I'd be the only one that knew about it. And then, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm trying to be human here, but I would probably try and prevent that from happening, just like how they do in the movies, because I don't want to see anybody die. I mean, if it had to be like that way, I don't know. Maybe my own future. I don't want to be selfish.
Say for example, right now, if you looked into the future, you'd probably do what we're doing right now. Just chilling in my bed editing videos.
I think I'd just be myself.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Alright, well...
Sorry if we're boring you people.
Yeah. Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wrap this up for now. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And also let me know if you guys would like to see Sarah in more of my videos.
Yeah, maybe we'll be more funny next time. I don't know.
We'll
I feel like we've been really
interesting to
serious.
do. It's kind of later. It's kind of later in the day, so we can't really do anything
It's
super
only
exciting.
7:20 in the evening.
I know, but it's
At
not
our
like we
time.
can like do something like messy or like crazy like I wanted to. But.
Send us challenges to do.
Yeah, if you want, yeah, you guys put down in the comments
Totally
section
for challenges.
Yep. And we should be able to do that. I have like the hiccups, something like that going on. Also, guys, just a quick update. I also did fracture my foot, and I tore some ligaments in my foot, so I have to wear a walking boot. I thought I'd just tell you guys about that, but yeah, that's gonna kind of suck.
He's a smart one.
Yep. What's worse is because I was kicking a flipping soccer ball. I don't know what happened. I
the
kicked
exact
it wrong.
same thing.
Yeah, she did the exact same thing when she was my age.
No, actually, I was older.
You were okay.
Yeah, I was older.
Anyway,
Stupid.
alright guys, we're gonna go ahead, sign off. Hope you guys have a great day, and yeah, bye.